Hey guys, Protos here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a small medieval house. Here's the final product. This is my little personal one. I like to build on my worlds. As you can see, it's a little spiky, more Nordic. The house itself is a modular design. You can expand it, make it bigger in any way. As long as you do your math right, you can keep this kind of shape. I've made many structures based around this kind of layout. Uh, as you can see, the roof, you can change a few aspects. The building next to it has a flat roof. I like to have more spikes on mine. And I mean, you can change it up however. I've seen 4 or 5 different ways people have done it. I'm sure there's much, much more. So now we're going to start with your materials. Here, as you can see, I got them all in my slot, but this is what you start out with. Spruce wood planks, spruce wood stairs, some cracked stone brick, some stone bricks, some stone brick stairs, some stone brick slabs, and glass panes and torches. Once you have all those, you can build the entire exterior just with that. We're going to start out with our supports. As you can see, you can build it in a tight spot if you need to. So here's our first support. Now we're going to go over 2, and then a log, 1, 2, and then our long sides, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and finish it off, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we put in our door. You can put the door in really anywhere. It won't mess up the floor plan. It's pretty simple. Some people do it different. I like to put it right there. And now we're going to build up our support beams. So you go up 3, 1, 2, oh, 3. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. For a final height of 4, looking like that. Now we're ready to do our ring. So we do our walls with this, cracked stone brick, and just connect our support beams. Now you don't have to have the weathered look to it like I do. I like it for some reason. And granted, you can change all this out. Then we're going to put our support beam structures like this. And this just gives it more of a flow. I even put some on the front door just to make it look cool. Now we're ready to build our walls. So we're going to go up 2 blocks like that, leaving the 1 block higher wood supports. We'll come back to those later. And you'll see here shortly we don't like just squares. We like to use curves. That's why we have supports. If you've been watching, you see how I leave a hole there for windows. Do like my windows. And then by your door, everybody's different. I like to put a little window in there and make it look kind of nice. But you can leave it solid if you want, just have the door. Now it's time to do our floors. Knocking out all that grass. Now at this point, if you want to put in your basement, now would be a good time. Uh, I know in survival I always put in a basement, sometimes like multiple floors of them. And now finish up my floor so we can get started. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I should have something like this. And then we're gonna start ringing our supports. So you just go and you connect all your support beams with logs. Sorry for the mess ups. I'm trying to go kind of fast, but not too fast and not too slow. Now you should have something like this. Now we're going to put in our second floor supports. So on your short sides, you're going to come in 1 from your support pillar, and you're going to place a block out. That way you have 3 blocks in between your second floor supports. On your long sides, all you got to do is just put them above your beams. That's kind of simple. Short ones, you just come in 1, always remembering 3. 3 is very important. Now we go up 2 on our supports here, and that will give us our basic layout starting to take shape. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. There we go. And you have something like that. Next, we're going to come in and make some U's by connecting those poles and then putting 2 on the edges like we did our windows on the long side first floor walls. So you just come in and you connect them that way and then go 1 on each side. And you just keep doing that all the way around. It's very repetitive parts of this building. That's why it's a modular design. Lots of repeatability, and you can customize areas, materials, everything. Now you should have something like this when you're done. Now we're going to build our start of our roofs. Now whatever you're making your roof out of, you can do this. You can go up 2 and out 1. For me, it's stone bricks. I mean, if you're building yours out of wood, you just use wood. Now just go up 2, out 1 in all the corners. And then on your short sides, so you see your wood supports, you're going to come in behind those now. You're going to place 2 blocks of more wood. So you got all 4 corners. And then you're going to place some stone bricks on top of them. Once you have the stone bricks on top, then you're going to put some wood to start your arches on top of these. As you can see, we're building it how you would in survival, not just in creative. Makes it easier for people, because I've built this house in creative a lot. But survival takes a little while in survival if you do it that way. As you can see, we've now completed our arches, and you should have a look like this. Now we're ready to do our roof. Now just watch how I do this, and rewind the video if you have to. Okay, now we're going to start. We're going to go out 2 and out 1, giving us a 1 block overhang on each side. Now we have our full block for our corner, so we actually have a corner, not a little bit of a hole if we place another stair. Now we're just going to keep going up and connecting our stairs. Again, where they come together, you're just going to put a full block. Yeah, you see it's just a gap. I don't like gaps. We're just going to put that there, and that's the basics of your roof. All you got to do now is you're going to put a ring of slabs along the top, and there you go. You have yourself 1 full corner. Now we're going to do the rest of these corners real quick. You can follow along or watch this section of the video over until you get it right, and do it for each corner. While I'm doing this, I'll tell you a little bit about the survival aspects of this building. You can build this building with 3 stacks of everything that you see in my inventory, except for wooden stairs and the wooden planks and the glass panes and torches, of course. But your main materials, you'll need at least 3 stacks of them, and that doesn't include just having the regular stone bricks there to make stairs. That includes 3 stacks of stairs and 3 stacks of bricks. You should have some left over too, if I'm not mistaken, at the end of that, but it's not that much. And as you can see, we're just doing the same thing in each corner. block overhang. Go and connect it. There we go. Now then, you should have this slot left. Just that little slot. Now I'm going to show you how to do a half of it, and then we're going to just fast forward on the other half. So you have, just like your corners, you have your stairs, and then here you have a block. But you still go out, you still keep the principle of one overhang. And then in 2 stairs on each. Oh, oops, there we go. 2 stairs. And then we connect them with 2 slabs. That gives us extra space on the inside. I don't like being squeezed inside a house. Have our 2 corner blocks and the stair to round it off, and that's 1/2. Put your slabs down the middle, and there you go. And you just repeat the same thing on the other side. 2 bricks. In a second, I'll show you what we do to change the way the roof looks. There's many ways to do it. Everybody kind of puts their own thing, but I'll just show you some that I've seen. And that's your roof, but see, there's the other flat one there. I have mine that's a little spiky. A lot of people I teach it to, they like this. They have the backwards stair snub roof to it. And you'll see here, I'm going to do all the sides. It's an interesting way. It's more medieval, but it's just not my cup of tea, but I'd rather give you guys options, you know? And now we just got to do our windows and show you a little bit of the interior. I don't like showing interior tutorials just because I think builders, when they build something, if they want the outside to look a certain way, by all means, watch somebody do something, add your own little twists. You know, the first time, you know, you can build block for block. That's excusable. But really, if you're doing it multiple times, you should add your own little things into it. Not just copy and paste. It's just not right. I have my torches. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to show you the stairs. Everybody's kind of different with this. I've seen 2 different ways. Or ladders and water elevators, which is really weird, but I like to go with that. A little bit of a landing. You know, gives it more of an actual stair feeling. Now, some people will do this. They'll have the stair and then another stair, and that saves space, but it just doesn't look right to me. I like to go with stair and landing. So we're going to put our block there, and then we're going to go up all the way. We're going to start our second floor now. We're going to partition off our stairs, though, so we don't fill that in by accident. And we're just going to fill this in there. It's not so bad. Now, as you can see, this is pretty much the inside of your house. Now I'm going to show you this little interior trick I do with supports. You don't have to do this. You can watch it and make your own opinion. I like it. So we go, and we pretty much do the entire perimeter of your roof. Just going around, adding one in. And that gives it more of a supported feel, like it's an actual work of architecture, not just some blocks thrown together and held up by Minecraft physics. That's pretty much it right there. I mean, I like it. Some people add a support pole in the center, but I do like the space. There you go. That's your house. Now, I'll show you a little bit of my interior. Mine's different, but maybe it'll give you a few ideas. Lots of books. I mean, I usually substitute out those for chests and survival. Crafting areas, second floor. As you can see, I mean, it's a decent amount of space. Usually you can add in a basement or two through ladders and whatnot. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll be putting out more, and hopefully you guys will be watching. I'll see you guys again next time.